bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Wait for that to load. Take this filter off before I forget about it. Okay. Let's pull for a cocomelon. Get nothing. Do I have enough Stardust? No, I'm not near enough Stardust. Any new events? No, it's all the same stuff. I have enough for one run of something. You were yesterday. You'll be on Friday. You are today. I could 80 you to, or 90, but I don't really need to. What about you? That's Thursday. Can I make you right now? You only need one orange thing. Can I make you? I cannot. Okay, let's do a crimson farm, see if I get anything.
Delved into destiny. Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Sketch. Look at you, food.
Verdict is...
By royal decree. Shake his ass. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Diana special. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Time for retribution!
Is that my hat? Is that finally my good hat? And it's not. Let's roll that hat. See if I'm gonna use it. The HP one. It has good substat. Not you. Not you. You. Yeah, crit damage and ER. Hey, Pyro. Let's see what this rolls. I don't know what I'm gonna use this on, but HP with these substats, I'm sure something we'll use. Should I keep this? I probably will. This one's debatable whether to keep. It did roll decent EM and crit damage, and then this one, it's just a good slot to have crit damage on. Substat. I'll roll that. I'll continue rolling this, but already I rolled one good stat. I just need more artifact food, and I just don't have it. Should you play Star Rail or Genshin? I'm not your mother. Do whatever the fuck you want. You need an opinion? I don't have one. My opinion is do whatever the fuck you want. There you go. There's my opinion.
On reveal. Look at you, Boo Down. Let me scribe.
Verdict is
Words of wisdom from Elk's voices. Yeah, you're damn right. I'm pretty sure I showed you. Yeah, and I changed my nickname because it's free to change your nickname. So I was like, oh hey, I'll do that. I'll do it for the funny haha. As far as how to make it my sub sound or sub notification, I don't know how to set it up on PS5. You actually changed it? I told you this like 3 days ago, Pyro. You thought it was a joke? I told you about it like 3 days ago, Pyro. It was like almost a week ago now. That's how I know you don't play Genshin Impact, is you didn't notice that after I told you like almost a week ago. You still haven't logged on Genshin to check. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's these.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Yeah, written in the stars. Shut up. Well, you know it's true, so I don't have to. I don't have to say much. You already know it's true. Want to taste my hammer?
retribution.
Decided by destiny. Let me scrub. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hey, more of you guys. I do hate how these guys just fly about and ignore you. But actually, oh, it's not gonna give me these materials. I need these materials for a character. I just forget which one. It's not gonna give it to me, no. Because it's part of the commission, right? Oh, no, okay, oh, they still do. I do need these for a character. I forget which one. Was it Mona? No, Mona's too... No, Mona's not... Is too old of a character to be Mona. I forget which character I'm building needed it, but someone does. Oh, Kirara. That's the one. Kirara needs this material for her talents. Yeah, it's Kirara. I don't know the negativity from these guys. Don't think they hit. They don't. They just like to fly away from you. It's annoying. Same with the little mushroom fuckers. They always like run away from you. Same, and the roly polies. The Geo Bishops, the ones that spin, not the Bishops that are giant. The ones that spin, they have terrible AI. They always run away from you. It's like, hey, the fight's over here. Come here. Just use a bow. What do you think what do you think I just did? I have Fischl in my team, Pyro. What do you think? What do you think this? Why do you think she's in my team? Just use a bow. Yeah, no shit. I did. They're still annoying. It doesn't change the fact that they're annoying. Yeah, I still don't get the backlash for those guys. They're annoying. That's not backlash. They just factually are annoying because they constantly don't fight. They constantly run away from the fight. They sit back and shoot you, like as if they're all Ganyu players. You hate Ganyu, right? It's basically the same reason why. I know you don't like how Ganyu plays. Every time I bring out Ganyu, you're like, oh, why do you use this trash character? Then dodge and shit on them one-on-one. That doesn't make them less annoying. I still have to go chase them and kill them one by one because they're pussies and running back constantly. Your solution is not a solution to what the problem is. You're just saying what the problem is. What you are saying is the problem. The fact that you have to go and chase and kill them one by one instead of being able to kill them in a group, unless you use a fucking Kazuo or some animal bullshit, some meta-slaving, boring comp. Maybe I'm not having this issue because I'm using Alhaitham because his burst range is pretty big. His burst, what does his burst do again? Forget what his ult is. I know his skill is the teleport, where you hold it, you just teleport to wherever you aim. I forget what his burst does. Studying time. What does boring character number 999 do? Creates a binding field that deals multiple instances of A. So DOT, got it. What? All such mirrors? What is his mirrors? I'll hate them will generate mirrors in turn. Is that? There are no mirror. Oh, okay, so this generates a stack. Mirrors are his kind of stack. Okay. So kind of like Yanfei, how Yanfei has stacks for using light attacks into charge attacks. It's kind of like some kind. It's kind of confusing, but I'm guessing it's just like you balance it. Like Yanfei is you use a few basic attacks and then charge attack and hit hard. That's probably something like that for all hate them, right?
Add Ast. Thank you for completing to. Add Astra.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just don't have them, so I don't know the playstyle. The way it reads is like how Yanfei works. Okay, well now I'm out of stuff to do again. Welcome to Genshin. Can I make more of these? Is this a craftable weapon? I don't remember. The stringless? Right, is that what it's called? Stringless? Stringless isn't craftable, right? That's, you have to pull it. And his skill immediately teleports you to the enemy, so range is pretty good for him. Oh, I know what that part does. That wasn't the part I was confused about. Can you make the stringless? You can make prototype and compound. Okay. Yeah, stringless is something you gotta pull. Okay, got it. What was the name of the two bows I could craft? I want to see if I have them at R5 or if they're any good first. Stringless is pull, yeah. I kind of figured now. A base attack. I'm never gonna use that. It's too situational. Normal and charge attacks. It hits increase attack and normal attack speed for every physical damage on a boat. What the fuck? Why is it? Why is this a physical damage? Okay, that sounds pointless. What about swords, I guess? On hit, normal or charge attack, and defense, physical damage. A max of 4 stacks. Maybe Yomaya? Is Yomaya a physical build dealer? Do physical build dealers exist? Is that a thing? And isn't she attack scaling anyways, so you'd want something with attack like Rust? It's 80% damage. Wouldn't you just run Rust? It's just better. Am I wrong? Does she really scale off physical damage that much? I feel like Rust would just be 10 times better than whatever that would do. Does it say anything about physical damage? Pyro damage, pyro damage, pyro damage. Yeah, it's all just pyro damage. So why wouldn't I just want... Yeah, I feel like I would just want Rust. Why would I ever want physical damage? Because Rust gives attack, which I'm sure she's attack scaling. And it gives a flat 80% of damage to her attacks at all times. It just sounds 10 times better. Also, what do I do now? I guess I could do a hangout. I literally have nothing else to do, so I guess I could. Showcase. There's nothing to showcase. I haven't built her. What do you want me to show you? She's not built. Kaya hangout, just because you said I'm going to do a different hangout. Let's see, anyone else that isn't Kaya. We'll do Cookie, because I actually don't hate the character. Anyways, let's hang out with Cookie today. Yes, I do not want to deal with Kaya. I went crazy in Dragon Quest. Let me have this. No. We are not dealing with Kaya right after that Dragon Quest bullshit. No. No, Pyro, no. I do not need more crazy today. Let's hang out with Kuki, an actual good character. Okay.
I do apologize. As I've explained before, it's a constant battle for Mr. Arataki with his mental instabilities. I know it's caused no...
That is funny timing. His mental instabilities. That cannot be better timing.
Exactly. Yes, and that's why he has such a big heart for other people struggling with similar issues. The Arataki support group was actually founded precisely to try and bring something positive out of that. Yes, all of them are good, honest people underneath. It's just a shame that they still haven't found a cure after all this time. Oh, but no, not me. I'm not a sufferer.
What the fuck is that hit adjustment? What do you mean mental instabilities?
My friend here can confirm everything I've told you about Mr. Arataki. To put it simply, he experiences strong emotion more.
Okay, that plane is loud. Do you hear that?
Becomes highly excited.
Do you hear the plane or no? I don't know. I'm back on my good mic, so this might actually be cutting that out. I have like a pop filter, so it filters out stuff that isn't my voice. I don't know how good the filter is, but you shouldn't hear it.
And deep down inside, all the members of the Arataki support group are some of the most down-to-earth...
No plane? Okay. That's because I'm on my good mic. I have my mic again. Please? Please what? What are you saying please to, Pyro? I'm confused now.
Huh. And the Traveler is here to vouch for the Arataki gang. So you're saying we've had them wrong all this time?
I'm not doing Kaya's hangout. Get over it. No. We're doing Kuki because she's an actual decent character, and I don't want to be pissed at Kaya for another 4 hours. It's more like an hour, but no. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. If I feel like doing a hangout tomorrow, I'll think about it. Depends on how Dragon Quest goes tomorrow. I'm gonna stream Dragon Quest tomorrow again. If it's a good session, I'll think about doing Kaya, but not today. No. We are not dealing with a shit character after dealing with shit RNG. No.
How the Arataki gang's deputy has studied abroad and is well versed in the law. I was wondering why someone with that much...
I want nothing to do with Diego the fucking MS Paint expanded character.
Solid evidence that those three were illegally posting flyers everywhere, and we've received a lot of complaints from members of the local...
I do not want to go on whatever adventure he's on. Fuck off.
I'm just not sure I can let them out so easily.
Please accept my sincere apologies once again for all of that. Mamoru and the others probably believed that they would be able to reach more people in need this way. Unfortunately, they were so eager to help that they ended up causing more...
He's on Sumeru? I don't care where he is. I'm going anywhere but where he is. I don't give a shit where Kaya is. I'm going anywhere but where the fuck he is. Now I'm gonna enjoy my Kuki experience while I ignore your Kaya simpery.
Having their help would have made things much quicker. I'm just a little concerned that if progress is too slow, the complaints will only keep coming, which ultimately only makes more work for you and your colleagues.
All right, fine. I'll go fetch them, but don't think I'm gonna make a habit of this.
Hey! I knew Shinobu wouldn't abandon us. What up?
What the f... I did not expect that in any Japanese game, someone would say, "What up?" That made me feel some kind of way, and I don't know if I like it or not.
Sorry, they're getting a little overexcited at the prospect of being able to serve the community.
All right, guys. Make sure you get every last one of those flyers back, okay? And don't forget to apologize to the residents and
That's a
ask for
Chinese
forgiveness.
I assure you, there
still.
won't be any problems. Will there, guys?
Yes. No problems. We'll be sure to get the job done.
I really hope letting them go was the right decision. They better not cause any more trouble.
Will this give me enough for a pull? It's 8. I get 80 per hangout, right? So 80 plus 70. Oh, it's not. I'll be at like 150 something. I'll be close, but I won't be quite there. I'm pulling for Cocomelon. I'm pretty sure I've told you this. I'm pretty sure we've had this exact conversation on another stream. I'm pulling for Cocomelon right now. I want coconut. This whammon. But I probably won't get her because I'm on 50-50 and I'm only at like 20 or 30 pulls. No, we haven't. I'm pretty sure we did.
All right then, Shinobu. We'll go apologize then.
You pretty much ask me at every banner, who am I pulling, and I usually give you an answer.
Not so fast.
You're like, oh, who are you going to pull during this banner? And you do it pretty much every banner, so...
Last month,
Yes,
you almost got the
we did.
fire brigade out when you were racing lavender mountains. 5 days ago, you angered the whole
You're delusional.
hosting the great
I
in the middle of the
also
night.
remember having this conversation with you.
Flickering flyers all over town. How many
Call me
times
what
do
you
have to
want.
be arrested
It
before
happened.
it stops?
But we put up those flyers to tell everyone how great the Arataki gang is.
No more excuses. You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you guys need a little slap on the wrist first.
Help!
I'm not helping you with shit. I want to watch her beat your ass. I would do it myself. But all we're gonna get is a black screen, so...
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I'm gonna get your... I want to see you get your ass kicked.
Shinobu, please calm down.
Oh, you told a woman to calm down. You're about to get your ass beat. Of course, the black screen. I wanted to see it.
There we go.
Why the black screen? I want to watch her kick some ass. God damn it! Taking the fun out of everything,
I
Mihoyo.
have more important things to do today. We'll finish this off tomorrow. Is that clear?
Huh? Tomorrow? Do we have to?
Excuse me?
Got it. We'll leave you to your other plans. Watch. Don't you care about us at all?
Nope. Is there an option where I can say I don't give a shit about them? No, I have to care about them? Okay.
I guess that's true. And the longer she puts it off, the angrier she gets. But she said there'll be more to come tomorrow.
Good. You deserve it.
If only Shinobu was busy tomorrow, too.
Don't make me invite Bay Dow to send you fucking into the water here.
Hold her up
Land you on some island on yourself, Jack Sparrow style.
That sounds kind of risky. If we end up sabotaging Shinobu's work, even Boss wouldn't be able to protect us. Would he? Yeah, if Shinobu ever found out it was us, I don't even want to think about it. No way! We won't do anything bad. We're just gonna go and have a look and, hold things up if it's possible. I mean, we can't just sit here and do nothing, can we? If you don't trust
You guys
us,
are doing dumb shit?
to keep
I wanted...
Yeah.
I would say I want to see Kooky kick your ass for, but we all know it's just gonna be a black screen where we don't see anything. It's just gonna be like, Kooky taught him a lesson! Can I see the lesson that was taught?
Okay.
I want to see it.
Shinobu was just saying now. She should be heading to the Uyu restaurant.
That would make these hangouts 10 times better if it wasn't just like a black screen. It's like, hey, they did this thing. Can I see the thing they did? Please?
Looks like they're not on the first floor. Maybe they're upstairs.
This is Miss Kuki Shinobu.
Oh, it's
whom I've
Sarah.
recommended to you before.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuki Shinobu. I studied law in Liyue, so while I couldn't...
Doesn't Sarah have her own hangout?
I do have a rudimentary grasp of the basics.
From what I've heard, Miss Kuki, I'm sure you're being very modest. I'm looking forward to working together.
I can assure you that she is exceptionally capable. All the Doshin from the police station have vouched for her abilities.
Well, with such a glowing endorsement, I'm almost tempted to ask you if you'd like to start right away, Miss Kuki.
You flatter me, Madame Norika. But perhaps we can discuss the role in detail over our meal before deciding how well I'm suited to the role.
Oh, forgive me for getting ahead of myself. You're quite right, Miss Kuki. Let's continue this discussion as we dine, or the food will get cold.
What is Sarah
It's
doing
quite
here, though?
understandable to be hungry for top talent.
Akira, Genta.
It was an event only, I think. Was it an event?
And look who it's with. The Tenryo Commission Tengu. Never thought I'd see that self-important Tengu acting so polite. Who's that other woman they're with? Some big shot official?
That dude on the right looks way too smug.
That Tengu is the shogunate's general. So that other lady has got to be someone ridiculously high up.
Well, whoever it is, it looks like Shinobu is gonna take a new job with the shogunate. You heard him. The job's practically hers already.
But without Shinobu, what's gonna happen to the Arataki gang?
We gotta do something. Quick, let's go tell the boss.
God, my fucking wrist
We should be
hurts.
looking for Onikawa nearby.
Let me check if she has... That's... How did I open the map through that? Oh, she doesn't have a hangout. I thought she did. Did I do it already? No, I didn't. Oh, damn, I've almost done all the hangouts. I've really been bored of Genshin lately. Yeah, I've been going back and doing all the hangouts. I can slightly hear wind from the wind. What? Hold on, let me turn my audio up so I can hear what you're talking about. Wind. I don't hear it. I guess I'll try the good old unplug and plug back in. 1 second.
During my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Okay. Should be good.
Hey, don't let Shinobu and the Tengu see you.
Come on, let's head back and talk things through with the boss.
Wait, there was an achievement for that? Is there an achievement for going up again?
Hey, don't let Shinobu.
Okay, it's just gonna loop the same thing.
Come on, let's head back and talk things through with the boss.
Now I can hear both music and whooshing. Well, I don't know where it's coming from. Well, what? Is my fridge here?
I created another universe. And
My fridge is quiet right now. But AC isn't making any. I'm trying to figure out if something in my background making noise. I don't hear anything. I don't know what could be causing that. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, it's everyone's favorite character, Ito. Okay, music time.
Whoa, Arataki gang, remember? It ain't bad news till we show up, am I right? So come on, what's up?
It's Shinobu. She...
Shinobu's gonna go work for the Tengu!
Is it still
What?
there, Pyro?
Shinobu quit
Or
her
am I
job?
good now?
You have got to be kidding me.
Did it end up going away? Hey, Oracle. Do I have audio issues for you too?
It's true, boss.
Apparently there's
We
a,
saw her
like a
interviewing
whooshing
her
noise in the
eyes,
background.
didn't we?
Hi again there, Oracle.
Slimy. I knew that Tengu had a greedy eye
Still
on Shinobu.
whooshing? Oh.
I mean, she's obviously jealous of the
Could be
Arataki
doing
gang's
that.
top-class talent, but now she's trying to poach my people?
I have no
Get off
background
that
noise.
thieving Tengu!
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to blow out the mic. Maybe it's something stuck in my microphone making that noise.
For a start date.
It's in the bag. The interview is clearly just a formality. Huh. Well, based on my experience of interviewing once every 3 days, I know for a fact that they will have been plotting this for a long time by now.
Alright, maybe it's good now?
Oh, there is no way well, actually, you know what? You could be right. She does get treated pretty well in the Arataki gang. I mean, every time we win some snacks, she does get first pick.
But I heard that a day's salary in the Shogunate is enough to buy
It was your Genshin loading screen? Fucking Pyro. You had me all worried.
In the Arataki gang, we have a more relaxed working
I thought it was like...
don't we? Seriously,
At least I cleaned my mic now, so...
She always has that
Thanks for that, Pyro.
on her face.
But we seem to be the only ones who are relaxed, no? Every time we get caught, Shinobu's the one who has to come and get us out.
I'm sitting here trying to find out if I have some like technical thing going on. I'm muting, unmuting, fucking doing tech support on my end. Oh yeah, I had my load screen and Genshin on. That's what I was hearing.
Wait, so
Fucking Pyro.
not
Oh.
It's all our fault. We made Shinobu angry and now she's found a new job. Boss, what are we gonna do? Without Shinobu, the Arataki gang won't survive.
all right, you guys.
Shut up.
Go door to door and apologize. Tear down all the flyers.
Oh, fucking Pyro. Only you would do something like that. That is probably the most Pyro thing I've heard.
Don't you think I know that? I know what it took. We have to show Shinobu we're truly sorry, and this is... it's the only way.
Boss!
Also, I need
Huh?
to do something for me.
Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it, Pyro.
Go find Shinobu and tell her you want an interview. If you tell Shinobu that you want to join us, suddenly she'll have a whole different outlook on the future of the Arataki gang. With
My
you
what?
and Shinobu as my trusty number twos and Arataki numero uno Ito running the show, we'd be unstoppable. The Shogunate would have a tough
This
time
guy...
then, huh?
Whoa, nice one, boss.
This guy...
The Arataki gang rules.
Partner.
Is there a no option? I guess I have no choice.
Okay, I'll leave Shinobu to you then. Boys, we've got some apologies to make.
Yeah, apologize to me for that insult of a fucking sentence you said. The fucking flashbang of a sentence. Oh, I'm number 1 and you're number 3, cause fuck you. Well, fuck you too. Why is Ito there? Wait, aren't we on Shinobu's hangout? Yeah, it's supposed to be Shinobu, but there's no Shinobu. For a Shinobu hangout, there's a lack of Shinobu. Why is Sarah here more often than Shinobu is? I think I've seen Sarah more than I've seen... Oh, there she is. About time.
Huh? When did you get here? Huh? Whatever. What did you want? Have Genta and the guys caused a scene again? An interview. You want to join the Arataki gang? You haven't consumed any strange substances, have you?
Well, yeah, I have.
So this isn't a joke.
I have.
Huh. That kind of makes this even more concerning. It's not like you don't know the Arataki gang, so what's gotten into you? I mean, what sparked your interest in joining?
Why is she all shy now? I like the culture. I like the these are both pretty bad options.
Gee. Well, enjoying it from the outside is one thing, but actually being in the gang is a whole different story. I have to go into town to take care of some routine gang business. You can come with me. Consider it your internship. After that, if you still want to join us, we'll see how it goes.
Alright, what do I have for the strong box? I'm pretty sure I just checked this, but yeah, I don't have anything for a strong box. Do I have anything from my Abyss earlier? I ran Abyss earlier. No, yeah, I ran it yesterday off stream. Yeah, I don't have any boxes.
Ah, Shinobu. Can I get you anything?
I'm actually here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang for the whole posting flyers incident.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Your boss and his pals already came to apologize. Not only did they take down all the flyers, they cleaned up the shop for me, too.
Wait,
Kokumi
sure
building
that really
time.
happened?
Oh, you got Kokumi?
Did the leader have horns on his head?
Sure
Build it with
did.
the artifacts you don't farm, Pyro.
So at long last,
I know.
turned over a new leaf.
How is this possible? I find this all very hard to believe. Let's head to Tsukumomono Groceries.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. What can I do for you?
Sorry, Miss Aoi.
Don't you shush me, you know I'm right. You're always shitting on my account, I'm gonna shit on you. You're always like, oh, you're so shit at Genshin, your team comps are shit. It's like, you don't even play Genshin, what are you talking about? I gotta return some of it back.
Huge deal. So I told them that if they really wanted to make it up to me, they could just buy something from the shop. They huddled together and discussed it for a while, and in the end they bought the most expensive item in the store, even though all four of them had to empty their pockets to get enough mora.
What the? Have they really had a change of heart? There's one more person we need to apologize to. Let's go.
What does she sell? I forget what she actually gives. Isn't she the rice person? Yeah, all this is standard stuff and she gives rice, yeah. How much rice do I have? Anything I'm low on while I'm here? Let's just get you. Time to head to my favorite place in Inazuma. The Forge? Are you talking about the Forge? That quest line was a pain. It was like 10 quests. You had to like do one quest, wait, do another quest, wait, do another quest, wait. It was it was so much time gated. That quest was so time gated and so long.
Well,
It literally took like an entire 2 weeks to do almost.
them too. Then you'll have extra in case they come to play cards with you again.
No need. They promised they're never gonna take my snacks again.
Is this really the same Arataki gang I know? No, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Huh? Look, they're down there right now.
I do need 100% of it. Well, I don't need to, but Sumeru and there's Sumeru, Chasm, and Inazuma are the last places I need 100%, and then Fontaine when it comes out, obviously. But I need reputation for the gadgets in Sumeru and Inazuma. Chasm I can do, but I'm kind of putting my 100%ing on hold for now.
No wonder you're always catching the wrong people.
Sorry, Doshin. Please don't mind them. They're just a little overexcited.
Shinobu and the Traveler! We're saved!
I know how preposterous it sounds, but they have in fact been cleaning up the flyers. Numerous witnesses in this area can attest to that.
But I just heard about a street gang who've been reported for posting flyers. And look at this thing! guy with the horns. Even the expression is identical.
Oh, turns out this
That
Tenrio blockhead's a real art connoisseur. Yeah, really captures my style, doesn't it?
So, right, that's it. You're coming with me to the police station.
what the fuck is this shit?
I can explain.
What's going on?
So sorry, Madam Norika. I'm just stopping some hooligans from posting flyers.
We already told you we are innocent. Are you even listening?
You've been detained at the police station for graffiti countless times. You're really trying to tell me you're an innocent man?
Well, Oni, but that's beside the point. It's different this time. I swear.
Doshin, this is Miss Kuki, a business partner of mine. I can vouch for her honest and forthright character. If her friends have done anything wrong, she will not hide it. Perhaps we
Why are all hangouts this fucking slow?
Since we're going to be working together in a few days, it would be a shame to let something like this come between us, don't you think?
Working together? Oh, you mean the thing Madam Kujo-Sara briefed us on? Understood. We will hear you.
So far in hangouts, the only one I've enjoyed so far is Young Jin's and
I see. So,
Bei Dao. Bei Dao I liked more than Young Jin. Young Jin had that one ending where she gave that private interview to the character, and I thought the picture for that one was pretty cute. But the rest of the endings were kind of boring for Young Jin. She had one good ending.
No apology needed.
But most of the hangouts just feel like they drag on and take forever to build up, and then the build up isn't worth it.
See that the misunderstanding is resolved. Well, I will see you soon.
And then there's the Diona one that's just creepy.
Most certainly, ma'am.
Boss, did you hear what they said? This means Shinobu has already made her decision?
Yep, looks like it's time for us to make a decision too. Move to the backup plan.
Guys, chill. What are you up to now?
Shinobu, thank you for everything!
Hey, what's this all about?
Agreed. I have got a whole bunch of them still left to do.
Gift from all of us in the Arataki gang. We all pitched in and bought you this from Super.
Yeah, I've been streaming a lot, and Genshin's in a standstill right now where there's not much to do because they refuse to give us more resin to farm, and artifact farming is terrible. So I literally just wait. I just gotta wait for content.
We promise to stay out of trouble and not make your job difficult.
Wait, who said I'm leaving?
So I guess I've literally got nothing else to do besides hangouts. I could 100% the Chasm, but you just like hangouts? No, you just want me to hang out with Kaya because that's your favorite character, and you know how much I hate the character.
I lied and I told you it was broken.
I know you're a game pyro.
Hey, no crying. We talked about this. Send her off with a smile, all right? Who are we? We're the...
No, yeah, you do. You and your simpery for Kaya.
You're right, boss. The Arataki gang rolls.
What is this? This is a gang?
Oh, is this the Arataki gang you mentioned, Miss Kuki? What an interesting group of people.
This is the saddest gang I've ever seen.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norika, a merchant who does business.
This is like something Saints Row would make fun of.
Recently, I've been negotiating a business.
This feels like a bad Saints Row joke.
Huh? A merchant? Wait, so you're not a Shogunate official?
Of course not. I'm just a merchant. I was lucky enough to secure exclusive sales rights for some new first aid supplies from Boo.
Yeah, he's a Kaya simp.
So I thought I would ask the Tenryo.
And I absolutely hate the character, so he likes to bring up Kaya whenever he can.
Injuries are a regular.
He's a forgettable character otherwise, and a pretty bad character at that. He's a bad character and forgettable, and nothing interesting about him, but somehow the community just loves Kaya. I don't see it. He doesn't look good. He looks like Diego stretched out MS Paint. His character's an absolute asshole. He inherited an eye patch, which is the most cringe line in any video game ever.
10 to 15 days. After that, I will have to borrow Miss Kuki from you again.
There's no redeeming qualities about Kaya. I just don't see it. I really don't.
I can definitely spare the time, so long as these guys stay out of trouble.
Yes. I have a little compensation.
There is all hate him. I just find him boring. He's just a good-looking character that's an asshole, but at least he has something to look at.
Situations. I heartily recommend our product.
This is unexpected.
But I just don't care for eye candy. Al Hatham is just eye candy, and he's boring otherwise. He just is just another asshole character number 999.
Shinobu would never quit. Look at all this fuss you made over nothing. Planning a whole leaving ceremony.
But wasn't the backup plan your idea, boss?
Alright, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna head to Tsukumomono Groceries and see if they'll let me return the bracelet.
Wait up, boss! We'll come with you!
Not exactly. Kaya is sus and has a better background story than many 5-star,
What else aren't you telling me?
and his relation with the Abyss.
The thing is, you see...
So he's a villain with no redeemable qualities. Shocker. That makes it so much different.
You've all
So?
got your new first aid supplies. Don't you want to test them out?
Run, run, run!
And he has a better background story than many 5-stars. That's because many 5-stars don't get more than one quest line. Like, when was the last time we had a Venti quest line? When was the last time we had a Xiao? Oh, we did have that Xiao quest line with the underground in the chasm kind of thing. So I take that back, but like most characters don't get continued. Like Eula took forever to finally get a rerun, and it's right before Fontaine. Nailu had shitty dance scenes where the CGI was better than her dancing. She just did some cool little water things. Wanderer is just I'm a sad puppet. With Tidari's a groomer. This guy is just I'm a cool anime dude. Yeah. This guy's my friend is dead, and our community loves me because I'm animo and I'm meta. How Tao has the rap scene. I don't think I need to say anything more than that. This guy. When was the last time we seen a quest with Albedo? Like most of the 5-stars don't get more than one quest. Some of these I haven't even touched on in years. When was the last time we saw K Queen? Or Kaching, whatever her name is. Like that comparison is a nothing comparison. Like there's so many characters that just don't get touched on just because he gets touched on more. That I meant that metaphorically, but I guess the community does love him, so technically he does get touched a lot. If you catch my drift, but that's not how I meant it originally. But it kind of applies. Anyways. Of course it's better than most 5-stars plot-wise, because he gets more plot than most of the characters, because for some reason the community loves him for no reason.
Alright then, Shinobu.
Just because he gets touched, that's not an insult.
Yeah, we better be quick, or...
Oh, yeah.
So fast.
I know what I said, Pyro. I know. I didn't mean it that way, but it kind of works for what I was talking about.
You angered the whole neighborhood by hosting the great
But for some reason, the community just loves Kaya. I don't see it. Thoughts on Lisa? She's just eye candy and overly flirty. She's a boring character otherwise. She just flirts with everyone. She's literally that cheerleader that you see in school that sleeps with the entire football team. That's Lisa.
I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you guys need a little slap on the wrist first.
Help! Please.
Why do they keep begging me for help? Will you learn your lesson? Oh wait, this is right. This is a different ending.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
Oh wait, yeah, allow me. Oh fuck yeah, I get to do it instead. Oh no, I don't get to beat him up. Come on, come on. You give me these terrible options. I was excited for a second. That's disappointing.
Saying we should lay down some rules for the guys?
God damn it! I'm giving them a rule book. I'm being a fucking nerd. I'm telling them to read a book.
Really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki gang doesn't have any written
Hey,
rules
instead of abusing them, let's make them read a book. That'll teach them.
What do you mean? I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
Just when I thought I was gonna have some fun in the hangout, there's like, book. You're a nerd. God damn it.
Let me think about it. The Arataki gang handbook.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book, are they? No way! I took a beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should slip away while we can.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Learn the rules by heart. It's sure to have some amount of influence on their beat, but knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign
They need the chocolate, slipper.
and give them pop quizzes each day. Huh?
Does she wear slippers?
Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos will cause next if we leave them to their own devices?
Is this a good ending? Do we at least get to watch abuse?
Kids before they do something stupid.
It's a joke. Oh. Well, no, I'm pretty sure she actually wears slippers. Like, she is in slippers, right? What is Cookie's footwear again? I forget what she wears. Yeah, she literally wears sandals. Like, she's just gonna take one of these off and smack him with it. I really should build Cookie. I know she's a good character, but I don't have the resources to build her. Like, if I show you my XP books, I got pretty much nothing. I've got so many characters I need to build. Cookie is similar to Fish. No, she has better application. And she's kind of different because she heals. She is not the... She's pretty different from Fischl. Because she heals. She kind of feels more like the spot that Barbara does. I compare her more to Barbara than I do Fischl. Are they under this bridge? Are they being trolls under a bridge? No. Okay, they won't be down there because that's out of the yellow circle. Not here. No. Cookie is better for Hyper Bloom, while Fischl's better for Aggravate. Hyper Bloom. I know what Aggravate is. I keep forgetting what Hyper Bloom is. What reaction is that again? That's Hydro and something else, right? No, Hydro and Electro is Aggravate. No, Dendro and Electro is Aggravate. I forget what Hyper Bloom means. Fuck, I can't remember now. Hydro, Dendro, then Electro. Dendrocore. So, Dendrocore, you make Hydro, and then Dendro, and then you add Electro. Okay. Yeah, because she has constant uptime. Fischl has a lot of downtime. That's kind of her problem. She can't always have Oz up. At least with Cookie, you just constantly have her Electro application up. Some Bloom teams will with Electro, yeah.
What was that?
I was just doing some cleaning when I got to the door just... This is a busy...
Go to the bathhouse. That's a restaurant. I gave everything. Yeah, Hyperbloom is just Dendrocores and Electro. Okay, I get it. Which one of these is a bathhouse? You're the restaurant that I just try to enter. Apparently I'm entering a bathhouse. Everything. How the hell am I supposed to go? You're the owner of Asia Bathhouse, so it's this one, right? Would it be this? Are they on top of a roof, maybe? Do I have to look up? Is that what... I hate you. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, I'll find the way up there. My one weakness, looking up. That is the last place I would expect.
Come on, get up. What are you crouching there for?
Shinobu! What are you doing up here? Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
Oh, sorry. Coming down.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. You have to know
The traveler needs a bath. Probably at this point, yeah.
You didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise, I'd have to close the place down while I get it fixed.
All I'm gonna say is I'm surprised the outfit's still white.
Sorry.
We're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki gang will bear...
I'm surprised her outfit doesn't look like her terrible rusty-ass sword she gets for the entire game.
It's just, if you carry on like this, causing mischief...
I still can't believe they go from Honkai... They can't go from Genshin to Star Rail. Star Rail, they give her a fucking bat. And then they give her like a fucking lance and a shield in her fire form. But in Genshin, you're like, ah ha ha ha, rusty sword.
For the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a...
You don't get a signature weapon. You get a random rusty sword that is somehow more powerful than anything in this game that you could ever use. Because I killed a serpent with this somehow.
You must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang. Gang bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses, including the cost of repairs, lost business hours, and, depending on the situation, compensation for emotional distress. If the offending member cannot immediately afford to pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member a loan for the full sum, on the condition that they take on paid employment and repay the loan within an agreed time period, including interest, of course. As a further security, all of the offending member's gang assets, including Oni Kabuto and Genius Invocation TCG cards, will be frozen until the loan is repaid in full.
No, I'm sorry. I get it now. I promise.
Oh no, they brought the cards! Not the cards! No! They're getting rid of the cards!
Where are Genta and Akira?
Genshin, take notes. Can you actually do that? Can you get rid of this card game and not make it so annoying to do?
If they violated the gang bylaws
And not have done that event? No more future events with the cards? Maybe?
They went to Hanamizaka. I saw it with my own eyes.
Please?
Let's go.
No, that's gonna be the next Fontaine update. Fontaine, the trading card game!
Shinobu, you can see
I got 3 5-star artifacts and none of them are the set I want.
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away,
So?
you'll only have yourself to blame for the consequences.
Welcome to Genshin. Your first time, Pyro? First time? Is it your first time actually farming and experience what shit artifacts are? Wow. Yeah, welcome to playing the game. That's what I've been complaining about for a while now. Fontaine live stream on the 4th. So? I'm sure some people are excited for it, but I don't really care for a lot them talking about it. I want to experience it for myself. Because all they're going to do is like, hey, Fontaine is fantastic. It's so fun. Look at all these things. I was like, it's not going to be what they're saying. In general, watching like other live streams of updates is just going to build up hype, and then you're going to be disappointed because you're like, oh, it's not what they said it was. Thank you. But yeah, it's just in general. Like, that's how I see trailers and like live streams for updates. Like, that's just how I see it. But that is fine. I'm not telling you not to tell me, but yeah. At the end of the day, artifacts are that's the problem. They're not doing any improvement to the resin system. The resin has been at 160 since I quit. I quit a year ago, and I come back. The cap is still 160. They haven't improved resin at all, and the artifacts just keep getting oversaturated. They keep adding more and more sets to a point where I can't catch up. I'm just like, I was gone too long. I'm never gonna have good artifacts at this point because I can't. I literally don't have the resin to go farm. Even if I wanted to go farm it, I can't. And the whale conversion rate is absolutely terrible. It goes from 50 primos for 60 to 100 to like, what, 200? The conversion rate's terrible. Even if I want a whale, it's not like I can. It still won't give me anything because the rates are so bad. I literally can't catch up even if I wanted to. My artifacts are pretty much stuck being permanently shit. Track Gento down. Where are you? Let's climb the rooftops. See if they're somewhere up here I don't see. Maybe they're hiding in a bush. Where could you be? There you are.
Why are you still hiding here? Come on out.
Oh, Shinobu.
Whoa!
Yeah, sorry if that sounds like I'm complaining. That's just... I like the game, but the fact that
We're coming up.
I quit for a year and I come back and I basically can't play I can't build all these characters I have. It is a kind of a setback, but I do like the game, so there's a lot of good stuff in it, but
Let me make it up to you.
the whole fact that I can't play the game half the time, like, at least let me farm for the stuff. I literally can't right now. I don't have the option to. It's just wait.
Share our burdens. So punish us together.
That's I like the gameplay. I just wish there was more of the game to play. If that makes sense. That's my one like biggest gripe with Genshin at the moment. I understand it's like the gotcha thing is like, hey, if you play too much, you're gonna be way more powerful than anyone else. It's just like, yeah, okay, that's how the games die, because people get bored and have nothing to do. But you're actually giving me nothing to do, so I'm gonna get bored anyways. That's why I quit originally.
Hey, you little rascals.
Stop. Leave them alone. They're just kids. Gang bylaws, Article 2. No bullying of small children.
Bylaws? What are they? Never mind that. Just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities, including lavender melon roasting sessions, the Great Sing-Along, Oni Kabuto battles, and Genius Invocation TCG.
Same, I want to do more stuffs like the Abyss, but it's all we have. Yeah, even Abyss is kind of like, sometimes it's just ridiculous. Like, the Abyss Heralds suck. Like, they're just not fun. They're like, they have a fake health bar, and like, they take forever to kill because some reason.
When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
No, that's one example, but like, some of the bosses, like the, more balanced combat. Yeah, I would like more balanced combat. I'd say so, yeah.
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there.
Abyss 3.7 Abyss was a nightmare. I don't remember what that was. That the last one. That was. I think I did try. It was pretty bad, but
Hey, how did Shinobu find me so quickly?
I kind of just wish that goes back to I wish I could farm more. Like I want to get artifacts for my character so I can build them so that I could do more of the Abyss stuff. I just literally can't do it because it's because of some imaginary resource, this resin energy bullshit. I just can't farm because I gotta constantly wait for that to pop up. Like so there's a few ideas I have to like circumvent that. Like you know how you do commissions, you get a key for the story quest. Well, see, I hold on to these keys forever, so like, why not every like 2 or 3 keys I can turn these in for a 5-star artifact? Like just one random 5-star artifact. I don't see why not. These keys sit here and do nothing most of the time. Or something to do, like, something like that where I can do X amount of commissions and I'll get an artifact for it. Even then, the artifact could still be shit. It's just I can build more characters by getting more artifacts. The problem is just the sheer amount of artifacts they give us is nothing.
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city.
Just like more play to earn incentives. That's just what I think.
Well, anyway, the best we can do is find him as soon as possible.
Or maybe be just like 60 resin, like fragile resin or transient, right? That wouldn't. So what you're suggesting is turn in 60 resin for an artifact? No. If that's what you mean by that, no, that would be worse. That wouldn't be a good system. They tried something like that originally. When the game first came out, there was the events where you would get XP books, and you would have to spend 40 resin to claim the event rewards. Know the keys for... Oh! Yeah, it's basically what I'm saying. Like something like if the keys gave resin, yeah, that would not be bad. Yeah, if we could turn the keys into fragile resin, that's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, I misread that entirely.
I wonder if I can hide in this box.
You can't hide anywhere, buddy. I'm sorry. You've eaten too much. Your weight is too high. You can't hide anywhere. You gotta accept that, buddy. I know that's toxic, but you're not hiding anywhere, buddy.
Huh? Oh, scared the heck out of me. I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy, this is lucky. I closed my eyes and just ran and ran. Then I tripped and fell, and this is where I ended up. It's the perfect hiding place.
But basically what I'm saying is I just wish there was more farming to do.
If I can squeeze myself inside,
even if not through the keys, something.
Oh, don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan, and...
His arteries are screaming, I guess. Oh god, that's worse than what I said.
should look
Ah, manipulation. He wants to call me a friend, so I pretend to care about him. He's pretending to give a shit about me.
Kairagi? Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of hiding. Even if it's not,
Buddy.
I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu.
The only thing you're gonna be scared of hiding from is scared of hiding from food.
Yeah, I think I better stay in hiding.
I'm sorry, I don't like this character. Honestly, the only thing that you could hide from is the food hiding from you. Like, how's gonna look at you and run the other way? Because it's gonna be like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that.
Thanks. Why is there so much stuff in here?
Your fucking Big Mac you're gonna eat is gonna come back to life and start moving around just to get away from you.
Finally made it. But now there are flyers everywhere. Well, can't do anything.
Dumb NPCs are so annoying sometimes. I do agree.
I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she calms down.
Okay, I gotta put these songs on shuffle because I've heard these songs for a while now. Dumb NPC. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, there's so many things Genshin can do to improve their game. They just need to improve the systems. The gameplay is fine. The systems are what sucks. Like the autoplay system not working, that's bad. The R&R having no voice acting, that's not a system error. That's just they didn't feel like putting voice acting for little mushroom people. But like they've made us go through 8 hours of that.
I just spoke to a Doshin.
And then there's Timmy on a whole different level. Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Some supplies, and they've hidden them in this area. They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them.
Yeah, but the resin system is so out of date at this point. It's like, hey, we need more resin. Give us more ways to get resin.
I'm told they're stored in a few wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really weird look on your face right now. Wait, what? Never mind. Let's go.
Crit damage on Kokomi or only crit rate, but with ER and EM? I'd say crit rate % instead of crit damage, because, I mean, I guess it depends on your substats. If you have a good crit rate, crit damage ratio, it really just depends.
No boxes, and a whole bunch of footprints. We got here just too late. They can't have been gone for long. And with the supplies weighing them down, they couldn't have gotten far. Let's follow the footprints. Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out.
Agreed, the elemental reaction and team building are so fun, but so RNG dependent. But Kokomi crit rate is negative. Oh, you're talking about building Kokomi. I thought you said Kuki. Crit rate damage on Kokomi or only crit rate both ER and EM? Oh. It depends on if you're going for a DPS. It depends on what you're going for. You can make a crit Kokomi. It's just hard to do. You just need stats, but I doubt with how little you farm the game, you probably don't have the quality.
What did you do with them? I think they probably ended up in the
To do so. But there is DPS Kokomi, it does exist.
You've ruined everything. Ugh. And you've stuck these hideous flyers all over the box. What do you take us for, huh?
Nothing! I mean, I didn't mean anything.
Our deal can't go ahead now. You are going to pay for this.
Wait! You better not mess with me. I'm from the Arataki gang.
Come again?
The Arataki gang!
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss. Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't dare to challenge him. And Shinobu, too. She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue. And you're here. And Shinobu.
Yeah, we're bailing you out. I wish we just let him get beat up. We're always throwing the fun. There was 2 times this guy had the potential to get beaten up, and we just end up... One's a black screen, and now we gotta stop these guys.
Why do you hang out with this nobody?
In the Arataki gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Bylaws? Do we even have those?
We do now.
We do now. Okay, I like that line. That's the one good part of the hangout. We do now. I did like that delivery at least.
Oz, reveal! Fate is upon me.
Hand over the supplies. What the? Who are you?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui.
For Primo Gems, we have to hang with nobodies. What? That sounds like something out of Kingdom Hearts. What do you mean nobodies? What are you talking about? You've confused me. Oh, I'm dead. What? Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Let's see what the trial build is. Hold on, before we do this. Let's see what they gave us as a trial build. Let's see. Not even level 90. Lazy as fuck. Low. That's terrible HP ratio. Good ER. The ER on this is actually better than I expected. EM is pretty low, but it's Genshin. They don't have to build characters. Pyro resistance. Why the fuck does she have pyro? What? Oh, why does she have resistance stats? What did they do? Okay, Favonia's sword's not bad for her. What are these? Where is she getting those is that part of her cons? How does she get elemental resistance? Why does she have 15? Is that just default? I feel like... Well, I feel like that's not normal on every character, right? Does she have like a specific talent in her cons or something? Why does she have 15 of all elemental resistance? 4 different teammates. Wait, what?
I thought I was a goner for sure.
Elaborate?
So these Kairagi were just
4 different elements gives 5% resistance.
If we pass this information
So it would be 20 at that case, but I guess it's just 15. Is that only with Kuki or is that everywhere? I'm pretty sure that's just Kuki, right?
I did something good this time?
The team comp?
In terms of the result, yes.
That was a close call.
However, in terms of the process, and you're out of breath just from fighting a handful of Kairagi and Fatui.
Like Pyro Renaissance gives 25% attack percent.
Really need some more hands-on training.
That's everywhere. Oh.
Shinobu, no! Help!
And HP percent with Hydro. Oh. How do I not know about this? I feel stupid.
Wonder, huh? I was so sure she'd be with you.
Go to team selection menu. 1 second.
It's the perfect hot. If I can squeeze myself inside. Oh, don't sell me out. Oh, nice. Anyway, please help me up, Kairagi. Even if it's, I ran so far this time. You will?
Team Renaissance option is there. You can see there. We'll give me a second. Because homies are family. This sounds like the most grade school cringe shit you'd say. This is so like I'm 13 and this is deep. This is Vin Diesel when he was 10 years old. What the fuck is this dialogue option? None of these options are good. These are all bad.
I guess maybe Shinobu really will let me off.
What did I just read?
I'm putting my life in your hands here. Shinobu?
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your end. Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh? Did I hear you right?
Go to the team selection menu. Team Renaissance option is there. You can see there. Okay. I think I already read that, but.
Time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Got to go. See. Okay, see you, Pyro. I'll probably should be streaming. I'll probably stream tomorrow, Pyro. If you're not here later. What time is it now? I'm probably gonna stream for like another. Well, I'm just gonna stream until I finish this hangout. I was just gonna say I was gonna stream for another hour, but it might not even be an hour because it's Genshin and there's nothing to do. Because I already went on that rant. You understand? Genshin runs out of shit to do. They need better systems. Blah blah blah.
Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a study group and test each other on the rules.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Help!
Hang out with I'll think about it, Pyro. It depends. It depends on how Dragon Quest goes tomorrow. I said this already. If Dragon Quest doesn't drive me insane like it did today, it shouldn't because I'm probably gonna do mostly main quest tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna try to do some side shit unless there's more RNG bullshit. I don't know. Maybe. It depends on how Dragon Quest goes tomorrow. I do not want to suffer with a character after 5 hours of Dragon Quest. I just don't want to do it. I do not like Kaya. I need to be in the right mindset to be able to deal with his terrible character arcs.
Was playing cards with a child. When he lost the game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's cards. Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid? Which gang is this John Doe punk from? We gotta go teach him a lesson. Yeah.
Yay. Why are you saying yay? We just had this talk. Like, I'm literally repeating what I said earlier.
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a...
Why are you now excited about it? I said maybe. It depends on how Dragon Quest goes.
Pretty difficult to say so far. But at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win. You'll see very shortly. Hey, have you got an answer for me yet?
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also kind of fits damaging property, which is the first?
How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has got to be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
Shinobu, we've decided...
Wrong. John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36 also apply in this case. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No.
This is the worst gang ever. What the fuck is that pose? Okay, that's all the endings I can get from here, and that's the ending there. There's 2 more endings. They probably section off into here. I gotta figure out what this ending is. Whee! Okay, I can get rid of this like my playlist. What song is this? Sculptures of Anything Goes. Arctic Monkeys. What is this song? Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, you're right, Oracle. God damn it.
Yeah.
Again, too late. I read it too late. Sorry. I keep forgetting.
You almost got the fire brigade out when you were roasting. How many times will
But we
no more
please.
Don't feel sorry.
Yes, yes. If someone else complained, and then you'll.
So then.
Well, we figured that, and
Hold on, I'll just skip through this fast so I can remember.
Send the message. Well, we were actually pretty. Yeah.
It looks like I need.
We've learned our lesson. No way! We're not going back there. Shinobu. Oh, yeah.
I swear I've never seen them run that fast before. Of all the places they could cause a scene, they just had to pick the shrine. I guess I'll have to suck it up and go sort this out. It's not that I don't know anyone there, it's just it'll probably go more smoothly with you there. The sooner this is over, the better. I don't want to spend a second longer at that place than I have to. Anyway, thank you for coming with me.
Okay, let's check out this party thing you mentioned. You said it was HP for... Oh, no, it's in party setup. And then what was like right on my deep... Elemental Renaissance? Okay, it's this wheel here, okay. I get it. Any 4 unique elements. All elemental resistance, physical resistance. Affected by Cairo 40% less of the time. Increase attack by 25. Oh. Okay. And then for water, affected by pyro, increases max HP. Oh, that's why you'll land so good. Because you get an extra 25% HP bonus, but that kind of sucks for like Mona. What other water DPS are there off the top of my head? Because most water DPS are they all scaling on? Hold on, I can't remember all the water. She's HP scaling, I'm pretty sure. How many water DPS are there? Because there's Yolan, that's the only one I could think of now that I think about it. This guy's HP based, so that's fine. I guess a lot of the water characters are HP based, okay. Is there any water DPS that aren't HP based?
I still have a lot to do. How about you take a rest?
Okay, let's read the rest of them. Most recent Hydro characters are HP scaled. Yeah, reading through the Hydro characters, I'm starting to notice that more and more HP scaling, so that does make sense on most of them. Old ones are attack percent. Okay, Soothing Water. Affected by Pyro 40% less of the time. Oh, I already read that. Increased HP, that's what we were just talking about. So, double Animo, decrease stamina consumption by 15, increase movement speed, and shorten skill cooldown by 5%. Oh, that's why people love Kazuo so much. Because this, on top of Faruzan C6, that's what makes... Okay. I'm starting to see the hype now. It's because... Because Faruzan buffs Animo, and then you have 2 Animo on your team. You get less stamina consumption, you move faster, and... Okay. I kind of see the Animo hype now. I still don't like how it plays, but I understand it now. That's why they like it so much. Double Electro, affected by Hydro less time. Superconduct, Overload, Electrocharge, Quicken, Aggravate, or Hyper Bloom. Have a 100% chance to generate an Electroparticle every 5 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. Double Dendro, Elemental Mastery increased by 50 after triggering Burning, Quicken, or Bloom reactions. All derived party members gain 30 EM. For 6 seconds after triggering aggravate spread or burn direction, all nearby party members gain 20. That double dendro seems kind of underwhelming. Only 50? Compared to like Animo, that seems kind of like Animo is stacked. It gives 15% less stamina consumption, 10% more movement speed, and 5% less cooldown. The double dendro one seems kind of underwhelming compared to that. It's what? 80? Maybe 100? It's like it's like 80 to 100 EM. Well, you're not always going to have that 100. It's not always going to be 100 EM. It's very situational. I guess it depends on your team, maybe. I feel like it's going to be hard to keep that 100 up, because it's very situational, it seems. At least from what it reads like. I understand the numbers adding up, but like it has to... But spread reactions can crit. So can a lot of things. The thing I'm talking about is the EM here seems kind of meh. Compared to like what Animo does. Like Animo is stacked compared to that. Anyways, I'll go to the next one. Double Cairo, affected by Electroless time, increased crit rate against opponents that are frozen. Oh. Oh, I'm using Ganyu wrong. I should be using double Cairo teams with Ganyu. I always used her in mono, or single. See the EM, I know what EM does. But 100 EM is kind of meh, and especially how it's procs it. And like most of the time, you're only going to see like 70 or 80, depending on what your team is. Because it's 6 seconds, and it depends on what team you're using. Not every character has like really high uptime, besides like Kuki. Enduring Rock. Increase shield strength by 50%. Additionally, characters protected by a shield will have the following special characteristics. Damage dealt increased by 15. Dealing damage to enemies will decrease their geo resistance in 20 seconds. Oh, that's just like some weird Noel thing. But Geo's in a weird spot right now, so probably not that relevant. But that's probably like a Noel and Young Jin, or like Goru and Noel. I keep thinking Noel teams, but like, I guess Ito too. But my brain keeps going towards like a Noel team with that. Yeah, I know what EM does. It gives you elemental damage. The thing I'm getting at is it's pretty inconsistent, it seems, to get that EM from that elemental reaction. But yeah, I know it increases reaction damage. But like, I guess I have. It is basically like rolling one of these artifacts if you think about it. So maybe it's good. Because this is what, 4 rolls of the EM. It's basically 4 rolls of EM, but I feel like it's way too inconsistent. I'm trying to think it's good, comparing it to that artifact, because like 100 EM is a good chunk, but it just feels way too inconsistent.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special
You have
guest.
1,000 EM on Kuki? I need to build my Kuki. I think I already said that though. My Kuki's not built.
I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang.
She does 32,000 per Hyper Bloom.
And compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages.
It sounds okay.
I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
So that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation.
Oh, why is Yao Miko here?
This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespecting the Shogun herself. So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers, so at this moment we are a little understaffed at the shrine. You mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day,
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it?
I can't believe it.
Oh, dear me, don't you trust me? I'm heartbroken.
Man, I hate Yamiko. I cannot stand this character.
Impossible. Go on then, go lend a hand to the shrine maiden in charge of removing the flyers. You can have it your way. Take down all the flyers and that will be the end of it. Is that accommodating enough for you?
I agree. This seems out of character for her. Still, getting rid of the flyers should be the Arataki gang's responsibility. Even if there's a catch to this, it can't be as bad as being a shrine maiden for the day. Thanks for sticking with me this far. You can leave the rest to me.
We're saying this while there's shrine maidens around, I'm sure. There's like 2 or 3 that here.
The shrine maiden I tasked with cleaning up is just outside the shrine. You'll know her when you see her. She is your sister, after all.
Wait, Cookie has a sister?
Leave it
Miyuki.
there, shall we?
I didn't know Cookie had a sister.
I hate to have to do this, but please stick with me for a little longer. Also, as of right now, you're chief advisor of the Arataki gang. I'm sorry, it's all a bit complicated. Come on, let's go outside and find her.
Yeah, what? I wonder if I could build Cookie. I don't think I have the artifacts to do it. I might be able to do some like weird stuff with her. What could I do with her? I mean, instantly, I think I'm going to use this feather for her, because it's not really official artifact, it's just there because, well, I use official. But I feel like this will be perfect for Cookie. Even though there's no HP on it, and I know she's HP scaling. Probably use this artifact on Cookie, because ER is pretty decent. Well, actually, how good is Cookie's burst? Is that... I know her... You mostly use her for her skill. I don't know how good her burst is. I guess I can read it. Stabs an evil, exclaim, bleeding to the ground, creates a field that cleanses the area of all that foul, dealing continuous electro damage to... So it's more uptime for her electro damage. And it's HP scaling damage... If Shinobi's HP is 50% less or equal to 50 when the skill is used, the field will last longer. So you want her to... Not that good? Yeah, it seems kind of meh. So I wouldn't really build her for... that purpose. So Noblesse doesn't seem that great on her. What is the set that people use for her? I guess I could look it up, but I mean, you use Cookie, so what do you use on Cookie? Well, what set do you use? I'm just curious. It's good for breaking Shield of Abyss mages. It does sound like it. Gilded or Flop? Gilded Dreams, right? Oh, okay, I see. I see it. Yeah. I do need to farm Gilded Dreams in Deepwood anyways, so I'll probably get to that, but, like, yeah. I need to wait for resin. What was the other set you said? Or Flop. What is Flop? Oh, Paradise. Okay, Paradise set. Increase the EM, the equipping characters in Virgin, increased by 40 addition. That's their equipping characters, but they will gain another 25 damage bonus. Each stack lasts 10 seconds. Okay, I understand this one too. I'm using it on my Cave right now. But yeah, I just need artifacts, that's the problem. HP and substats, ER does not matter too much. Energy recharge doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I just need more artifacts, but I can't do anything about it. I just gotta wait. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point. Give me more stuff to farm. I want to build my characters.
Of course. Lady Yai personally assigned this task to me. Oh, it's you, Traveler. Long time no see. Progress has ground to a halt in Tatara Suna lately. So I thought I'd come back and see what's been going on here. I have to say, I was not expecting all these flyers. Unbelievable. Who was behind it, I wonder? Huh? Who's that standing behind you?
You don't recognize your own sister?
Miyuki, it's been a while.
Is it like adopted sister or something? Were they both adopted?
Decided to come back.
Sorry, no. I'm here for other reasons.
Oh, really? The whole family's worried about you. They might not always say the right thing, but deep down...
I'm doing fine, and there's no need to worry about me. There. Just tell them that.
I'm gonna need more to go on than that. What's this I've been hearing from visitors? That you've joined some sort of gang since returning from Liyue? That's not the worst of the rumors either. As unlikely as it sounds, I have to ask.
Focus on 2 teams at a time. No need to focus on all of them at once. Yeah, I'm building D-Luke right now. I'm working on my D-Luke. Because my D-Luke artifacts suck.
It's actually a legitimate international organization.
Really?
I'll show you my D-Luke artifacts in a second, but I'm working on most of his artifacts right now.
Brings together the brightest talents from all over the world, including this traveler, for instance. A prominent figure in both Monster and Liyue recently joined us as our chief advisor.
I mean, his build works, but the artifacts are painful to see, and I want to see something better. And then eventually I need to farm Emblem of Fate set for Shogun, so I can get better artifacts for her too. But yeah, it's my 2 main teams right now is D-Luke and Raiden Shogun.
For the opportunity to build contacts with these prominent individuals.
I see. Well, that makes sense.
And then like I use stuff like Fischl and Diona to support D-Luke. Level them to 80 and then 90. No need to 90 everyone, it's too expensive. Okay.
I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Wait. That's the name on these flyers.
I can explain. That was all due to a marketing campaign gone wrong. We came to the shrine today to clear up the misunderstanding. Our organization is relatively new to Inazuma, and one recurring issue we've had is people misinterpreting what we're about. So, we engaged a local marketing agency to help us communicate our ethos and philosophy more effectively. Unfortunately, something must have gotten misunderstood along the way because the results were quite a disaster. Although,
I do plan on 90ing Barbara though, because she and Kuki can be pretty good together. I'm thinking of a team using Barbara, Kuki, and a Dendro team, like something like Kuki, Barbara, Kirara, and X. Maybe like Chinsei or something.
We can clean up together, can't we? Besides,
That's the idea, anyways.
all about this Arataki gang.
Whether I'll get to building is a different story. I also recently started using Mona again.
the flyers aren't particularly sticky.
I've had Mona at 90 for a long time, because I've had her since year 1.
Probably peel right off.
But I just kind of put her on the bench. But recently, Chatter told me to make a DPS Mona, and I've liked it, so... I used to use her like a support, like HP. I built her on HP and ER. I just kind of treated her as a support because of her burst. Because I thought she was just a debuffer, like with this. But apparently she does good damage too, and it's been fun. I actually do like using her. I started to like using her again. But this is her stats right now. 94 hydro damage, 165 ER, crit damage. Oh, I was gonna show you my D-Look, what I'm talking about. My D-Look artifacts are terrible. Like, what is this trash? No crit rate, no... the attack is okay. ER is not really needed on D-Luke. He needs some ER, but not to this extent. It's not really a focus stat. This one is okay. Again, the ER is not that needed on D-Luke. He needs some ER, but it's not really, again, not a focus stat. And this one's pretty bad too. No crit damage. I rolled into flat defense once. Yeah. This one rolled HP. Unfortunately, I don't really. You don't really need HP on D-Luke. You just don't. It's not. He's a DPS. You don't need HP on a DPS in most cases. Well, in some, if it's HP based DPS like Land, then that's different. But in this case, you don't really need HP. Now that I think about it, this would be pretty good on the Land as a broken piece. I just don't have Land. Not really Pyro Goblet over attack, even if substats seem good. What? Not really. Pyro Goblet over attack percent, even if the substats seem good. Going two piece can be better in such case. Huh? I mean, I don't really have artifacts to go 2-2 anyways, because I would need crit damage with crit rate. This would be taken off Xingling. I could take this off Shang-Ung and be fine. I could use probably Shang-Ung I kind of use, but I mean I could work around not using him. I mean that's fine. This would be okay on him, and then this slot I don't really have except for this, so this would end up being the one broken piece. Unless I have another pyro damage somewhere. I don't think I do. Yeah, it's the only pyro damage artifact I have. And then... what else would I do? Yeah, I just don't have the artifacts to even do a 2-2, so even if I wanted to do what you're recommending, it just wouldn't work. Because I just can't.
The Arataki gang is filled. It looks like there are some... Hold on.
Secondly, Mama ruined the other...
Wow.
Huh? Hello? God damn it, fucking Melton, you're terrible targeting. Thank you.
Arataki knew this Arataki.
Mr. Arataki. Nevertheless.
Really?
Where the hell did that go?
To the man. Join the Arataki gang. How do I put this? The artistic style of your marketing material is very...
It's largely inspired by the abstract style, which is very popular in Mondstadt right now, and also incorporates elements from Liyue's collage paintings. We paid Top Mora to hire a professional artist for this, and while the finished product is a little, avant-garde, that's exactly in line with the Arataki Gang's spirit of being fearlessly creative and radically disruptive.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Right. I think this area is looking good now. Let's head down the mountain.
I know EM is also good on D-Luke, so that feather I was talking about on Fischl earlier, this one could be pretty good on him. Matching with this, the crit damage. What do I currently have on him? Crit damage and crit rate. I could sacrifice a bit of crit rate. He has high crit rate. I can see that, but yeah. Anyways, let's finish this hangout. And we'll do artifacts after I do hangout. We could do more talks about artifacts if you want, if you're still even here.
What are you doing here?
Shinobu, we're so sorry. We've come to our senses now. We can't let you face the shrine alone, even though we're still a little... Hang in there, Akira. Huh.
Don't worry about them, Yuki. Let's get down the mountain and clear up those flyers.
It's all right, Shinobu. We've already...
Why does my stream keep buffering on my end?
Huh? You cleaned up already? But I thought Shinobu and the Traveler were the only ones who came...
We came here as quickly as we could after we finished apologizing in the city. After all, this was all our fault.
Mamoru Genta and I were the ones who came up with the idea of the boss designing his own flyers.
And Mamoru...
I don't care about that entire...
Arrested? The flyers were designed by the boss? What the heck is going on here, Shinobu? Does this mean that the rumors I heard are
true? Yes. Most of them, anyway.
So, what happened? Did you get tricked into joining them? If the rest of the family hears about this, oh, goodness gracious.
No. I joined of my own free will. It's not as spectacular as I was making it out to be. But I'm happy with what I'm doing. Go ahead and tell the family if you want. Tell them everything. I don't think being a member of the Arataki gang is anything to feel ashamed about. Even if you drag me back kicking and screaming, you know I'll only find a way to escape again.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling we've messed up again.
Is she going to turn Shinobu in? Hey, we're the ones who messed up the shrine.
Where's that other lady?
All right. I promise.
Kuki is on Nakuweed? What? Oh, he's a pothead. Got it. It's a joke. I get it. She is happy like... She is happy like this, really.
And I have to say, the rumors do unnerve me a little bit, but... Look, they came here to support you, despite obviously being terrified of Lady Yai. Since you've chosen the Arataki gang, just promise me you'll do your best to make all the things you used to talk about come true.
Sis.
What's going on here? I don't know, but it looks like...
Maybe we don't need to get that...
Besides, if even the Traveler has decided to join, then the future of the Arataki gang looks very bright, doesn't it?
Chief Advisor, if you'd like to discuss the Arataki gang's future development, let's step to the side,
please. Oh, that's adorable. I like that too. I've 2 good moments so far, but most of this hangout's been boring. I've honestly been out of it. I've been kind of just not interested. I like Kuki, but they made her hangout so boring.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special guest.
They could have done better with their hangout. For one, having more of Kuki and not me chasing her henchmen doing stupid shit. It's more about her henchmen being stupid than anything about Kuki. It's just like, oh, I don't care about your gang, I came to hang out with you. It's a Kuki hangout, not a fucking gang hangout. Like, this feels like it should be part of, like, some side quest, not a
That is a tricky
hangout.
situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions
At least
are
that's what I
tantamount
think
to
about it.
disrespecting. So how about this? You mentioned appropriate.
I'm afraid I have to.
Oh, so
I can't.
very
True. Okay. Also, I'm not wearing a Shrine Maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Hey, not you too.
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold. Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well? Oh, don't say that. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here
Yes.
all by herself?
I can bear that.
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble.
Right.
It'll be quite worth the wait. Especially yours, I assure you.
Man, I hate Yamiko as a character. She's so annoying. I don't.
Oh, should I take the pure shrine maiden? I came
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you talking about stocks?
Could it be that our...
If you have all that time
Okay.
in reality, once people see you by saying
I don't care. I really... Okay. We're talking about stocks. I'm sorry, I don't care about no Genshin stock market. I'm just gonna mash X through this.
friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
Let's see if you have an interesting plot line.
It seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing. Shrine maidens. Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? I, on the other hand, am...
Okay, writer's block, boring.
I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna...
More nerd shit, as if the commission with the two guys talking to each other isn't bad enough.
Seriously?
I get it, I get a commission with this every 2 or 3 days. I don't want more book nerd shit.
Probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to rush.
What?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an... Unfortunately, we just ran out. You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both... I don't think I need to go into...
No,
Great.
Oh yeah, while I'm doing this, if you have any questions about like my builds, or if you want to talk some artifact stuff, like throw it in the chat here. I'll read it later. I'll read it after this hangout because I'm almost done. If you do want to talk about artifact stuff, if you want to throw some stuff in.
If you need paper...
Don't worry. So this is where the knots are. That's everything. Let's go give it to the lady.
Because otherwise I'm just gonna call it a stream, so I might as well talk about artifacts.
Just need to write
I don't really have many artifacts because I've been back 4 months.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
I quit for a year. Do talents and weapon levels? Okay.
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Ina. There are some things that mortals, not to mention that the Omamori...
Most of my weapons are either 80 or 90, except for a few. I think I have a few 70s, most of them are 80s. On the characters I use, like D-Luke is a 90, Shogun has a 90 catch. My Shogun uses the catch.
By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
My D-Luke's triple crowned, my Shogun's triple crowned, and my other characters are mostly level 7 and 8. Except for like Bennett. I think Bennett's level 6 on his talents. Because I haven't farmed his talents since I came back. I do use Bennett a little bit, but I do need to level up his
Thank
talents.
you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
So does my A uses the couch. Yeah, my artifacts on A also sucks, but that's my entire account. A lot of my artifacts suck. I've got like maybe 5 good artifacts on my entire account.
I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the Omamori. I'll make sure that my granddaughter keeps it with her.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine, hasn't it? So, you finally came back?
Huh? I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be, although this is very strange. You sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well. Oh, anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family.
Sounds like a punishment.
I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "have a nice day," or "welcome back." I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to
Do you rather be a shrine maiden or a gang member? Well, at least as a shrine member, shrine maiden, I'd live longer. As opposed to a gang, I'd probably died from some stupid shit.
Ah, good show today, both of you.
I would rather be killed by the Valen. He does have a cool theme song.
Continuing to work as
You just get to listen to a cool theme song before you get chomped.
like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead. It would be a
Honestly, if I was to die to any Genshin in any Genshin way, I'd probably die to Raiden Shogun because it'd be quick and easy, and I get to watch her pull a sword out of her tits. As much as I don't like her, that'd probably be the best way to go in Genshin. I can't think of any better ways.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right.
Well, actually, maybe Shenhei throwing me around, throwing me across the world would be a better way to die. I don't know. No, that'd be more painful though. You gotta go. All right, you have a good one. I guess I'll save the artifact stuff for tomorrow's stream. I'll just finish this hangout and call it a stream. That's fine. You have a good one there, Oracle. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday, right? I should stream. I should be able to stream tomorrow. What's the? Today's Wednesday. I should be here tomorrow. Bye bye.
Miyuki, perhaps?
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Gucci. I'll take it today.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse. That's more like it. One more thing. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
This should be far enough. She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora. Let's see. Yep, just Mora. Wait, what the? It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative. Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right? Huh, that's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
Aww. Yeah, Miko set that up on purpose. That's adorable. Look at baby Shuki. Or Shuki, Kuki. How do you... I got so hit by adorableness, I fucking forgot how to pronounce her name for a second. Should be enough for one pull. Yeah, it is. Let's see. 4-star something. Give me cons. No, it's nothing. Okay. That is fine. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.